mentioned pretty importantly, red fibers. And it's been well established that red fibers tend to have a little bit more fat. And we'll start talking about white fibers and red fibers. And so when we talk about sensory, what does that mean for the meat industry or meat processors? Like they trying to digest this information. Would you please help us a little bit on that?
Well, you have to be a little bit careful. You have to be a little bit careful because red muscle generally oxidizes fat or utilizes fat more readily. There's fat within the cell, which is intracellular fat. Then there's marbling as we know it, which is deposited between the cells, right? As intramuscular fat. That's a different kind of a scenario because in one case, the lipids in the cells, because the cells metabolize it. In another case where animals are overfed, for lack of a better term, they begin to deposit that wherever they can in the muscle as intramuscular fat or marbling. So one of them, it's a little bit of a different scenario where one's depositing fat within the totality of the musculature because of overnutrition. And the other way is the red muscle, because that's the energy that it uses, deposits it in the cell. But it certainly does have a different organoleptic flavor because remember, these cells in red muscle are smaller, which means they have more surface area, which means they probably have more phospholipids or the flavor compounds that are in the cell membranes, right? So it's quite a complex set of issues that go into sensory attributes of meat.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, and I think one of the main reasons we wanted to talk to you about, because you are one of the researchers and professors that really have heavily researched this area, and I think you're the best person to talk to about this topic.